This queen was unusual. She promised that anyone who could paint her nose beautifully would get to spend the night with her. Inside her lavish palace, the queen was getting ready, applying makeup in front of her mirror. But when she caught a glimpse of her nose, her mood instantly soured. She had always hated her nose. She thought it didn't match the rest of her beautiful face. Lately, she had summoned many artists to paint her portrait, but each of them painted her as she truly looked, and that enraged her. One by one, the artists faced cruel punishments. Jack was a young boy who loved to paint. His style was unique. He could paint an apple that looked just like the real thing, just from looking at one. Sadly, people didn't appreciate his kind of art. He was stuck doing chores, following his master around as an apprentice. One day, Jack's master received a royal order to paint the queen, but he was too afraid to deliver the portrait himself, so he passed the task on to Jack. Jack set off for the palace, but as soon as he walked through the city gates, a fly started buzzing around him. He swatted at it, but missed. The fly flew off and Jack accidentally bent the rolled-up painting while chasing it. Panicking, Jack opened the scroll to check the damage. Luckily, the queen's portrait was still intact. Just then, the fly came buzzing back. This time, Jack smacked it dead, but the fly's blood splattered right onto the queen's nose in the painting. Jack quickly tried to wipe it off, but the stain wouldn't come out. He started to panic even more as he watched other artists being executed one by one. He scrubbed harder, too hard. He ended up wiping the queen's nose off the painting completely. Desperate, Jack looked for a solution. That's when he saw a paintbrush nearby. He grabbed it and started to repaint the nose. Nervous and shaky, he accidentally drew a red line across the paper. A soldier began approaching him. Jack painted faster, but no matter how many times he tried, every nose looked awkward. None of them resembled the queen's original nose. Jack knew that if he didn't get it right, it would cost him his life. Soon, soldiers had brought him into the grand palace. Jack stood before the queen. Jack unrolled the portrait. He thought he was done for. But to his surprise, the queen loved the nose he'd painted. She was so pleased that she invited him to spend a romantic night with her, but Jack politely declined. To his relief, the queen was gracious. She named Jack a royal painter, instantly famous across the land. As for his master, he was now Jack's assistant.